Who wouldn't stop and listen when a young teenager lifts a violin and transforms a busy street into a concert hall? Karolina Protsenko did exactly that, capturing millions of hearts with her electrifying performances and radiant stage presence. What began as simple street performances soon evolved into a global phenomenon. With viral videos, television appearances, and international recognition, she became one of the most recognizable young violinists of her generation. Yet recent curiosity about her life has left fans wondering what comes next for this remarkable musical prodigy. Born into a musical family, Karolina Protsenko was born on October 3, 2008, in Kyiv, Ukraine. Music surrounded her from the very beginning. Her parents, Nikolai and Ella Protsenko, are both accomplished musicians, creating a household filled with melody and rhythm. Growing up in such an environment made it almost inevitable that Karolina would develop a deep connection to music. She shares this creative upbringing with her two younger brothers and continuing a family tradition rooted in artistic expression. For Karolina, music was never just a hobby. It was a language spoken daily at home. A life-changing move to America. In 2015, when Karolina was just 6 years old, her family made a bold decision to move to the United States. The transition from Ukraine to California marked a significant turning point in her young life. Settling in Simi Valley, California, the Protsenko family pursued new opportunities while carrying their musical heritage with them. Adjusting to a new country, language, and culture was not without challenges. However, the move ultimately provided Karolina with a platform that would allow her talent to flourish on a global scale: classical training and natural talent. Although many initially believed Karolina was entirely self-taught, she received professional violin instruction shortly after arriving in the United States. She began formal lessons with violin teacher Sam Fisher in 2015. Under his guidance, she developed strong technical skills and built a foundation in classical repertoire. While her natural musicality was undeniable, structured training refined her precision and confidence. Workshops, masterclasses, and collaborations further broadened her abilities. This combination of discipline and creativity prepared her to step confidently into the spotlight. Discovering street performance. Magic Karolina's breakthrough came not in a grand concert hall, but on the bustling 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. Street performing, often called busking, became her stage. Crowds gathered as she delivered powerful violin renditions of popular songs. What amazed passers-by was not just her skill, but her joyful energy. Videos of these performances spread rapidly online, turning spontaneous street moments into viral sensations. People across continents shared clips of the young girl whose violin transformed ordinary afternoons into unforgettable musical experiences. Rising through viral covers. Karolina's YouTube journey began in 2016. She uploaded covers of popular songs, blending classical violin technique with contemporary hits. One of her early standout performances was My Heart Will Go On. Soon after, her covers of Despacito, Shape of You, Dance Monkey, and Sunflower attracted millions of views. Her ability to translate pop melodies into expressive violin performances distinguished her from other young musicians. Audiences appreciated not only her accuracy, but her emotional interpretation, making each performance feel fresh and personal. Building a digital empire. Today, Karolina manages multiple YouTube channels, one for violin covers, another for vlogs, and a third for vocal performances. Combined with her presence on Instagram and Facebook, she connects with millions of followers worldwide. Her videos have collectively surpassed billions of views across platforms. Each upload often garners tens of millions of views, demonstrating the consistency of her popularity. Streaming services such as Spotify and Apple Music also feature her recordings, expanding her reach beyond video into global music distribution networks. Television appearances and major recognition. Karolina's talent eventually caught the attention of major television producers. In 2019, she appeared on a popular daytime talk show, performing Sunflower and charming the audience. The host surprised her with a custom blue violin and a decorated tip jar, helping her move closer to her dream of adopting a puppy. these moments elevated her profile significantly. Television exposure introduced her to audiences who may not have encountered her online, solidifying her position as more than just a viral performer. Collaborations with young stars. In 2020, Karolina shared the stage with singer Angelica Hale for a duet performance of Symphony. Their collaboration combined powerful vocals with soaring violin melodies. The chemistry between them captivated audiences, demonstrating Karolina's ability to blend seamlessly with other artists. Collaborations became an essential part of her artistic growth. Working with musicians from various genres allowed her to experiment creatively while refining her performance skills. Each partnership broadened her musical horizons and strengthened her reputation as a versatile performer, meeting her idol and a dream come true. One of the most emotional milestones in Karolina's career occurred in 2022 when she appeared on another major talk show and met her idol, violinist Lindsey Stirling. Inspired by Stirling's fusion of violin and dance, Karolina had already begun incorporating ballet into her own performances. During the show, she was surprised with an onstage meeting. Lindsey presented her with a handcrafted violin and invited her to perform a duet. The moment symbolized not just admiration, but artistic validation from a respected professional. Financial success at a young age. Despite her youth, Karolina has built impressive financial success. With millions of subscribers and consistent high viewership, her YouTube advertising revenue alone is substantial. Estimates suggest her annual earnings from digital platforms could reach into the millions. Beyond advertisements, she benefits from album sales, merchandise, live performances, sponsorships, and fan donations. Her net worth is estimated to be around $1.5 million, a remarkable achievement for someone so young. However, her true wealth lies in the loyal global audience she continues to inspire. Live performances and touring. Although digital media drives much of her visibility, live performances remain central to her career. From street stages to organized concerts and special events, Karolina continues to perform before enthusiastic crowds. Touring expands her artistic experience and deepens connections with fans. The energy of live audiences fuels her passion, reminding her why she first fell in love with performing. As she matures musically, these live appearances may increasingly define her artistic identity beyond online fame. The instrument behind the magic Karolina often mentions playing a Stradivarius-style violin, referencing the legendary instruments crafted by Antonio Stradivari in the 17th and 18th centuries. Authentic Stradivarius violins are among the most valuable instruments in the world, sometimes worth tens of millions of dollars. Renowned for their unmatched tone and craftsmanship, these violins remain highly sought after. While the mystique surrounding Stradivari instruments continues to fascinate musicians and scientists alike, what ultimately matters is the performer's skill. Karolina's expressive playing brings any instrument to life. The science and myth of Stradivari. The sound quality of Stradivarius instruments has long sparked debate among researchers. Some attribute their brilliance to the shape of the F-holes, others to the wood treatment or varnish composition. Studies have examined microscopic asymmetries and structural details, searching for secrets hidden beneath centuries-old craftsmanship. While experts disagree on the exact cause of their legendary tone, one truth remains. Exceptional musicians elevate exceptional instruments. Karolina's dedication and practice contribute as much to her sound as any violin's construction ever could. A role model for young musicians. Karolina's story resonates deeply with aspiring young artists worldwide. She demonstrates how discipline, passion, and family support can transform talent into global impact. Fluent in multiple languages and exposed to diverse cultures, she embodies music as a universal language. Her willingness to perform publicly from a young age required courage and confidence. For teenagers watching her journey, she represents possibility, the idea that age does not limit achievement when commitment and creativity align. What lies ahead for Karolina? As Karolina matures, questions naturally arise about the next chapter of her journey. Will she focus more on classical performance, original compositions, or expanded collaborations? With her growing experience and evolving artistic identity, countless opportunities remain ahead. The transition from child prodigy to adult artist is delicate, but her foundation appears strong. Supported by family, mentors, and a loyal fan base, she stands positioned to shape a long and meaningful musical career. Conclusion: a melody still unfolding. Karolina Protsenko's life is a testament to the power of passion nurtured early and pursued wholeheartedly. From Kiev to California, from street corners to international stages, she has turned her violin into a bridge connecting millions. Financial success and viral fame are impressive, but her true achievement lies in the joy she brings to listeners worldwide. As her melody continues to unfold, one thing remains certain: the world will be watching and listening to every note she plays.